Welcome back. Been having a rough time on level 9. Game's starting to be a little serious. We're almost halfway up the ascension. We're going to have to kick it into high gear, as they say. Okay, do we want 100 gold? Do we want the 100 gold? That could be anything. And this hasn't been working out for me for a little while. I'm going to take the gold. I can, pick a card to have. The game doesn't pick it for me. Do we want to go up the left here? Yeah, I'm going up the left. We can get Froggy and fight elites and stuff. Extra elites if we want. Alright, well, we're going to strike him down. It's a beautiful thing. I guess we'll defend for posterity. Cultist is easy cultist. I didn't look at the boss we have. I hope it's not the slime boss. Dude, he's such a hassle. Why can't I always fight the ghosty? Who knows? Ask the developers. He's just prolonging the inevitable. He hasn't understood who I am. We're on a mission to climb, and ain't nobody gonna stop us. Well, that's probably not necessarily true. We're not taking damage though, so that's a good thing, right? Hopefully, with any luck, he'll be dead next turn. Alright, thank you, gods of the card game. Heart of the cards. Give me my cards. Alright. Prepared. I love prepared. I'm taking flying knee. I think I've been a little ambitious with trying to combo the last few runs. I think the last one, if it paid off, it would have worked. I got a little ambitious with it though. What do we do here? I think we just take this lad out. And we defend. That's all you really can do. The turn kind of plays itself. We're taking a little damage. Think it was worth it though. The four-eyed slimes, they have no mercy. They have no concept of it. They are near dead though. They're near extinct, and we're gonna, solve that problem. I guess we're not gonna solve it. We're gonna cause it to mass extinction. Words are hard, man. Like things and stuff. We'll just play. I'm just playing all the attacks. Alright, what do you have? Liquid memories? That could be good. I'm taking the dagger spray. I'm not getting ambitious this time. We got a lot of cash money. Let's go over here. Okay, so Caltrops is decent. Dash is decent. What's this waffle? That's decent. I don't know that I want to buy it though. Do I want Caltrops? Do I want Dash? Dash has been good to me before. Caltrops is pretty good too, to be fair. Deadly Poison. I'm not in Deadly Poison mode yet. I've been adding some attacks to my deck, so let's just get rid of this basic strike here. We got time for that. Alright, that shop was semi-kind to me, I guess. This random encounter, however, is not. It's okay. We can handle it. We got this. You hit him with the knee. The best knee. He thinks he's going to chew on you, but he's just going to meet shield. Metal. I mean, I guess the silent kind of just dodges a lot. I don't really know. I don't think she really has any armor. She's got the robe. You think she's some sort of mage or something, but the skull on the top lets you know she's an assassin, sinister, silent thing. All that's just my headcanon. It's a good headcanon. Yeah, I should have just blocked instead of attacked the guy there. Got a little lost in the sauce. I was talking about my lore. Kind of happens. Happens to everybody. Alright. Fiend slain. Getting all kinds of potions. Predator's okay. Backstab. I'm taking the backstab. We're just taking, the generic cards. We have a very generic deck right now. It's okay, though. Do I want the golden idol? Do I want to trigger the trap? No, I don't. Okay, so I think this is where we go. I'm going to rest here and then hopefully we can upgrade after the elite. Probably not going to happen, but we're going to keep our fingers crossed. Alright, so this guy, to be fair, I'd rather fight this guy than the other options. We can just do all kinds of damage to him. We have a lot of attacks in the deck at the moment, so I ain't scared is what I'm saying. There's his battle cry. Did we just get in there? Is it even worth playing the defend? It might be. I'm going to just take the 8 damage. We can always defend next turn. Hopefully. Alright, well, we got caltrops. We're not really attacking very much this time, I guess. We will play the caltrops. We'll play the survivor. Of course, you'll play the survivor. And then we're going to play the defend again. We saved like 2 health there. I don't know if it's really a good idea. We need to end the fight real quick. He's doing a lot of damage. Dash is a nice thing here, though. I don't think that worked out the way I wanted it to. All right, well, I think we've taken a lot of damage here that we probably shouldn't have. Might have to rest at the next camp. I really just wanted to, you know, upgrade neutralize, but it didn't happen. For every 5 cards in your deck, heal 3 HP whenever you enter a rest site. Okay, well, we got fruit juice as well. Do I want another backstab? It's a lot of free damage. 25 HP. I'm going to have to heal. We have another elite coming up too. Still going to have to heal. That fight did a lot of damage to me. Granted, I kind of screwed it up, but still. Paper crane, when enemies with weak deal 40%. Okay. It's real nice with my neutralize. Need to upgrade my neutralize real bad. Caltrops, blade dance. Do we want 3 backstabs to start off with? We could have 3 backstabs. Finesse also seems okay. Blade dance seems okay. We could do some stuff. I don't really want another caltrops, I don't think. Do I want another caltrops? Maybe I do. Do I want 3 backstabs? I don't think so. I'm going to take the caltrops and I'm going to take the shiv. We could do something with that. We need I want some strength enablers for our 15 backstabs. Maybe choke. Maybe stuff like that. I'm a big fan of choke ever since it choked some people out. We can start the game with 22 damage though. So that's pretty cool. Well, I can't kill him, but it was looking cool there for a second. I could have got the other backstab. Maybe I should have. That's a lot of burst damage. I don't know that we really need it though. I should just use the fruit juice right now. Can I just dagger spray this lad out of here? Not quite. He's going to hit me. Kind of mad about it. Okay, well, he's almost essentially dead next turn. It's going to deal damage to me. We got an elite coming up. Doesn't he know that? We need, pin nib. We need some strength things. Need a lot of stuff. Slices. We could have a lot of zero cost stuff that does things. Terror is generically good. Do I want terror? Terror's good. I probably should take terror. I wanted that slice probably an unhealthy amount. Okay, so we got all kinds of elites. Maybe I shouldn't have went this way. We're going to have to go here and be very careful. Alright, well, we got the caterpies, thankfully. Okay, can I just kill them? I don't know how this works. Just dagger spray them and see what happens. Okay, well, this one can get backstabbed out of here. This one, they all get backstabbed out of here, though, right? Well, you dash here so you don't take any damage, and just you kill the other one next turn. Alright, couldn't really ask for a better combat situation here. I'm just kind of wondering if I should have taken that third backstab. Speed potion. I don't really have anything that works with these cards. I'm just going to skip them all. There's no point in adding them. Like, they don't do anything my other stuff doesn't do. I don't have anything to enable it. Do I want to upgrade? I think that I do want to upgrade. I think I want to upgrade this neutralize. Would have liked to have removed a card too, but I don't think it's as important. Alright, here's the big show. And of course we got the damn slime boss. Every time. I might as well just assume they're always slime boss. Hold on, do I want to do some fancy stuff here? Might have to pop liquid memories. Alright, so that's how you do that. Okay, well this has turned out pretty respectable. Yeah, that was a respectable amount of damage on the first turn. About as bursty as we can get at this point, I think. We're going to get a little daisy, but we're going to try to end the game before that matters. I think we'll be able to do just fine. We've got a lot of stuff going on. We're going to take some damage, but not much. This is about as clean as I've ever had this fight, I think. Do you just terror? Oh, never mind. You probably shouldn't have terrored. I don't think it matters, though. It's a clean fight. I've kind of not played it great, but I don't know what else you do there. Can we just kill him? I cannot kill him. Kind of not happy about that one. Nothing? Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. He's got the 1 health, dealing 5 damage to me. At the start of your turn, deal 3 damage to all enemies. Dude, we got a bursty thing going on here. Do I want all-out attack? Do I want that? I think we've already got enough AoE stuff. Alright, I'm going to have to rest here. Maybe not. What do I have that I could smith? We could backstab, but I don't think that's worth it. Blade Dance adds another shiv to my hand. Caltrops does 5 damage, right? That could be worth. That's pretty good itself. Probably want Terror. Yeah, that can't be bad. Upgrading Terror can't be bad. Maybe I should have rested for the extra 10 HP. That's debatable. But the Terror is a thing. I was gonna say, should I just save these, but that's kind of dumb, right? Is this Dexterity? Yeah, I don't need that. I'm gonna go ahead and drink the Thorns potion because this guy is a hassle. I was gonna do a lot of attacking here. Alright, well, that was a solid first turn if you ask me. You get in the damage while you can, right? Beautiful. Alright, he's charging his laser. Hopefully we can, do enough damage to split him next turn. That's going to be debatable. Do I have 2 Caltrops in my deck? I didn't realize I did. Huh. How much do I need to do? Just 8? Okay, I think I'm just going to lay all the Caltrops out. I hadn't realized I had 2 of them. The more you know. What do I have? 9 Caltrops. I don't know. I don't know how things work here. I'm just going to start doing stuff. Look at all them cards I played. That's how you know you're good. Alright, now we're failed. We'll never be able to attack again. That's the blocking thing. One day I'll understand. This is very different from the last time I played this guy. This one's already splitting. This one's close, not very close to splitting. Yep, the attack deck, I think it's good early, but I think it gets a lot worse later. I think that's kind of how that ends up working out. I can do 12 damage to this, right? Will that split it? That has to split it. Yeah. Not sure if I like having 4 opponents out, but we do have some dagger sprays. We got caltrops, we got dagger sprays. We can do the AoE, kind of. Big 9 damage coming at them. Alright, well, guess you just start attacking. It's not very healthy. I'm going to take a lot of damage here. I should have done the dexterity thing. No, I shouldn't have, because I couldn't gain anything. That's a problem. Look, this is why you don't really want all the dudes out at once, because they kind of hit you. Now, I definitely think we're going to finish the fight, but still, dude. Even my dagger spray. It's exactly what I asked for. Thank you. It's giving us the old lickaroo. That's fine. He didn't ask or anything, but, you know, it's whatever. Alright, give me the shivvy. Make it go slow. Now you strike him. Beautiful. 19 HP going to the next floor is a little concerning. Do we want 1,000 cuts? Do we want 1,000 cuts? I have a lot of zero cost stuff. I'll take it. It can do damage. 2 kind of sucks though. Not worried about that. I would love to see a tense. I guess we're taking Curse Key. Okay, another hard boss. Not real happy about that. Which way do we want to go? We want to start here, maybe? This has a lot of mandatory fights. We only have 60. Well, I have 61 HP. What am I thinking? Alright, well, I'm done dawdling. We're going to go this way. We're going to hit the shop. We're going to hit some stuff. It's going to be great times for everybody. Alright, this dude, we should be able to do a ton of damage to this guy. All kinds of damage to him. He probably won't like it very much. The plated armor ain't looking too good. But we're not going to block any at all, apparently. I played my whole hand and I have no block. Maybe that's something I need to work on in this deck, because that's not good. We just took 8 damage for no reason. Well, there was a reason, but it kind of sucks. I didn't realize we had 2 caltrops. I don't even know if I wanted 2 caltrops. I guess you hit him with that. Play one of them, because of course you do. Why didn't I just... Okay, I misplayed that. I was lost in the sauce. I don't think the fight's going to be a big problem, but we not having any access to block that turn was rough times. Well, I guess this is what we'll do. Oh, he's just dead. Never mind. The fights are a lot faster. They're just kind of a little spooky. Do I want any of these cards? I don't think that I do. I want zero cost cards for 1,000 cuts. I want choke, I want stuff like that. This is probably cheaper than the other dude. I don't know that I want caltrops. Do I want 2 caltrops in my deck? I don't remember. Whatever. I'm rolling with it. I'm rolling the hell out of it. I don't even remember buying another one. That's fine. The game placed that in here. No. No. No thank you. I've never taken them up on that offer. Never will. Just say no to apparition. Alright, there's an accuracy. There's a choke. Can't do both. I think choke is probably better for what I'm doing so far, since we got backstabs and stuff, other things other than shivs. Maybe I'm going a little too deep, but you know, if you don't go deep, you never reach the bottom. Something like that anyway. Okay, well, I guess we'll start with caltrops. We'll hit him with the neutralize. We'll hit him with all kinds of things, to be fair. Are we going to break through? I think we might, lads. I don't know why I switched around there, but I did. We'll play the defend because we can. We got all kinds of energy. All kinds of it. Well, you hit the with the choke. Play the terror. Oh, dude, we didn't hit him with either one. I'm so mad. That guy's a jerk. What else do you do, though? We can do it next time. We'll get him next time. These guys are kind of rough if you don't use any poison. I can just kill him. I was over here thinking about using 1,000 cuts, and I'm like, well... Last few episodes I've been a little experimental on what cards I'm using, so maybe that's kind of a problem. Yeah, finisher is what we want. We got shivs for days. I'm gonna go this way. I get scared. I get scared easily. We're gonna Smith. Kind of like Granny Smith, you know. What's choke do? Okay, they only lose 3 right now. What's 1,000 cuts do? That could be a big deal. I don't know if we can always set up 1,000 cuts, though. But the same is said for choke, right? That could add up to a lot more damage over time. Might be pretty important on the boss fights. I'm going to do it. It's probably dumb. We need to have a lot more pizzazz in the deck before choke and 1,000 cuts are very good. And here's my pain. Okay, thank you. Oh, I'm glad with the way this is going now. We want to go up here and fight this elite, probably, right? I'm gonna go fight him. I think our deck's doing pretty good right now. And what was the other thing I was looking at? Blade's Dance could go up to 4 shivs. Is it worth? It's probably worth. I mean, it's really good for finisher and everything else. We're trying to build a shiv deck here. I think we're succeeding. We're going to get all kinds of curses. Whenever an enemy dies, get energy. No, that was not a good trade for me. Alright, we're going to go the big boy here. Oh, no. It's these guys. Alright, so we got choke. Can I kill the big guy? It only deals 3 damage, but we're going to do a ton of attacks here. These guys are hitting for a lot, though. I'm going to try and kill this dude real quick. Real quick, like. I think it's going to work. Alright, so we can start shivving this dude now. Yeah. Now, can you imagine if we had finisher in our hands? It worked out. That worked out pretty well, actually. So they're hitting me for 20. Just mathing over here how much I wanted to deal with. Didn't really think about it. In my head, I always have more energy than I do. I'm real happy we killed that guy. I think we got the makings of a good deck here. Oh, we need to get rid of this thing like as fast as possible. Okay, so can we just kill this guy by taking some damage? I don't know. Just go for it. Pain is going to have to come out of the deck real fast. Because I just took like 5 damage from that. That's rough times. And now we're going to take 20 damage because no blocks. I don't have a lot of block going on in the deck. There's some problems with the deck, but it has some stuff going on. At least it could, you know. Alright, dash this guy. Get your blades dance up in here. There's a lot of tinkering we could do with it. You know. It's kind of cool. We haven't shivved in a little while. Last time we had a shiv deck, though, I don't think we're going to have a chance of beating that. Because that was a real nice one. I'm going to have to get rid of that curse so bad. We got a power. Okay. Do I want these cards? Yeah, I think I'll kind of just take all the 0-cost cards. I don't have enough cash money to remove that, do I? That kind of sucks. This isn't upgraded power. Choke just wants me to play so many cards, though, and Escape Plan... Like, I don't think Escape Plan is ever going to actually hit a skill very often. But it could. I guess, right? Escape Plan is just kind of... why am I even looking at it? I can't afford it. I can't afford nothing. Quick Slash could be used. I don't think it's very useful for me. I guess the question is, do we want Noxious Fumes or not? It's kind of good. I'm going to take it. Like, I passed up the last Noxious Fumes I saw, and I'm like, no, I don't like that. That was a previous video, I believe. And it was a problem later. I don't think it really goes with the deck, but I think it's actually just a good card. Okay, well, you're going to start with this. And then we're just going to strike him a lot. Oh my god, dude. Probably should play the block first. I misplayed that, but Pain has to go. And, of course, we're going to fight the Snail Lord on this. You know we are. Alright, well, 1,000 Cuts is free. That's about the only thing good about this hand. Should I just play Defend? Let's just defend. We'll just defend. We got Poison, we got 1,000 Cuts. You know, we can sit back for a minute. We just put stuff up. This does no damage, so that's cool. Kind of made my finisher look real bad there. These are both just dexterity potions. Okay, I don't think they're very useful, but we haven't really had a chance to get rid of them. Alright, well. Of course we draw Pain on the turn that you don't want to draw Pain. I guess we'll just go ahead and play it. We can play Deflect, though, so I don't take 4,000 damage. Do we want any of these? Do we want Distraction? I'm going to take Distraction. Was it good? Who knows? Alright, the Plant Lord. The Snake Plant, if you will. Dude, it's such a problem, man. I'm going to take so much damage. Alright, well, let's play Choke. And now we can play Deflect. Just imagine if I didn't have Pain in my hand. I don't think it matters. I think he's just dead. I think anytime we draw choke or 1,000 cuts in our opening hand, we're going to do pretty good. Yeah, he's almost dead on the first turn. So that's nice. Alright, so let's kill him this turn. Can we not kill the guy this turn? Really? Maybe. Maybe we can. We can't, but I'm going to try real hard. Yeah, we can. Watch this. He put up the block. Alright then. He put the block up. Kind of not happy about it. Guess we'll add Blades Dance. We're struggling big. Alright, I got 13 HP. Don't kill me. Oh god, I still can't afford to get rid of the card. Do I want things? Okay, well, secret weapon would be cool if I could afford it. I can't afford anything. Do we want infinite blades? Probably. Maybe not. I don't like infinite blades, but it's upgraded. Works in the deck. We are in trouble. Health-wise. I'm going to have to kill the collector real fast. And it's probably not going to happen. It could, though. It could definitely happen. Alright, well, we play things. What is it? Did it hit me for that already? Or did I just not notice it because I'm a goon? That's probably what happened. Alright, well, we can just play our cards out now. We got the little bit of blocky going on. Be nice if we had choke here. We got our powers set up, though. Alright, go. We got some decent stuff happening. I don't know if it's gonna be decent enough, but we got stuff happening. I don't know about this. Alright, Cloak and Dagger. That's about perfect, right? Why didn't I pop my dexterity potions first? That's a good question. This is just for the one turn, right? That's a lot of damage, man. Can I kill some people? Probably not something I should say a lot, right? Okay, this guy's almost gone. He's not actually gone very well, though. Alright, well, he's got 5 health left. I don't know about our deck here. I don't know about it. He's gonna be dead to a shiv next turn. But look how much damage we just took. I don't know if we can beat this guy. Okay, well. I think we want to pop another dexterity potion. I think we want to do the terror up here. We want to do noxious fumes, because of course. Then we can just play the rest of these cards. Maybe I didn't really need to pop the dexterity potion. In my head I did, though. That's he's doing a lot of damage. We got the setup, though. We got some setup going. I just don't know if it's gonna be enough. Of course we got pain today. Of course we do. Alright, we're gonna hit this dude with choke. I mean, we still have to just play all the cards. We're gonna take a lot of damage, but it's kind of just what you gotta do, right? Go ahead and get rid of this dude. Beautiful. Don't want us to play the caltrops. Yeah. Alright, well, we did some damage. We did some damage to ourselves. This is not looking good. Okay, so he's going to weaken us this turn, and the next turn he's going to probably spin it, resummoning his dudes. Never mind, he's just going to attack us and probably kill us. Maybe not. Maybe not. We might got a little bit lucky here. Okay, so this is only going to give us 7 block. Trying to math here. I think you do play 1,000 cuts. Then of course you play your block because you have to. So how much is it going to do? It's going to do 12 damage. So we have, is it even worth playing the defend here? I think we're just dead, man. I'm just going to attack. I think that's better than just doing the defend. But we're in bad trouble. I've got like 2 turns to kill him. Well, maybe not. He's buffing again this turn. We might have a little bit. We might have some turns. Of course, we keep drawing pain. That's okay. We can just... Why am I not just discarding pain? That's a good question. That's a good question that I don't have an answer for. We're dealing a lot of damage with all of this power setup, though. Actually, we might be in better shape than I think. If he's not attacking me for a few turns, we're good. Why is he not resummoning his dudes? Any other time he would be. Alright, well, you start with choke. How much is he going to do now? Oh, he was already weak. Okay. Why did he not just resummon his guys like he would any other time? This kind of sucks, man. It was pretty close, too. Well, I guess that's all we got. That sucks. Like, I thought he pretty much always resummoned his ads after you killed him. Guess not. I think we had a awkward deck. It really had a lot of cards in it. It had some shining rays of sunshine, but the collector kind of sucks to play against. I'd rather play against any other boss. Like, we got the worst bosses possible here. They're noticeably stronger on this floor. I don't know. I guess that's the name of the game. We'll see you next time.